What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Addicted to Madden channel. Got some more gameplay for you. Got some Bengals gameplay for you, and you'll see the title is called Gift Wrapped. I'm gonna spoil it right now. I don't win this game. In fact, I pretty much give him this game. He's an okay player. I really don't even know how good of a player he was because I never got a chance to actually see him do anything. I pretty much give him this game. It's turnover after turnover after turnover. Some of them I take the blame for. Some of them I pretty much blame on the computer, and I'll explain them as you see them. But that's why I call it gift wrap. Basically just gave him the game, and he might be a good player. He might not be. Right there's the first pick. Now that one I'm not taking any blame for. That was kind of a Superman-esque type of pick right there. The ball, that corner was actually in the flat, taking up that receiver that was over there that was just doing a short little hitch in the flat, and then I was throwing it to my slot receiver, who had nobody on him, and somehow that corner darted over and picked it off. That was ridiculous. So I'm not taking the blame for that one. That's if that had been a user pick, then I would have given him credit for it, but that was a completely BS computer pick, so I'm not giving him credit for that one. That was just computer crap. So I didn't really feel bad about that one, but some of these picks I do feel bad about. That one right there, again, I'm not going to take the blame for that one either, because he was open when I saw him and pressed the button. He was open, and if he would have thrown a bullet, then which is what I was doing. I was pass leading in, and I was holding it down for a bullet, which means he should have caught it without any pressure, without anyone else there whatsoever. But instead, somehow he floated it and extended him up the sideline. So I don't know why that ended up the way like that. That particular pick was my fault. That one I basically just totally misread it. I thought I could squeeze it in behind that guy, and I couldn't. So that one I do take full blame for. That was a pick that I shouldn't have thrown it, and so I made the wrong, and there also was somebody else open on that play. So that pick I take full blame for. That one definitely is my fault. Can't blame the computer for that one, because sometimes Cam Newton, I don't understand it, but sometimes Cam Newton is not accurate, and in fact I think one of these picks coming up, it was the right read, and I timed it well and everything, but he just threw it behind the receiver and it got picked. Yeah, this one right there. Yeah, so that one, the receiver was open. He was doing like a skinny post, so Cam was supposed to lead him in a little bit more, but he threw it behind that guy. So after that, I think that was like, what, 4 picks and a half. I went ahead and took Cam out, put Joe Webb in, and that's one of the things I like about the Panthers, is at least, because I like the mobile quarterbacks, and I would use any mobile quarterback, but Cam is actually he has the quickest acceleration out of all of the quarterbacks, so I like him. And then actually, I'm sorry, Joe Webb actually has the fastest acceleration, and then Cam is like second place. So, and they're both on the same team, so even if Cam isn't playing well, I can put Joe Webb in. So then right there, I get the pick. I get the pick right there, and that was a nice user pick by me. And again, that's why I was saying, that was this dude's first real drive, and he makes that error. That dude wasn't even close to being open. So I don't know if this guy was really any good or not. I'd really like to play him again. I don't know if I ever will, because I just randomly pick games to play. I don't actually go into any kind of lobbies and invite specific people. I just go to quick match and they'll give me somebody. Sometimes you get somebody really good, sometimes you get somebody really bad, sometimes you get somebody in between. But I'll tell you what, I don't care how bad you are at this game. If the computer really helps that player, you're not doing anything. So anyways, in spite of all of that though, in spite of how bad I play with 4 turnovers, the score is only 10-0. Okay, so there's another pick. That one was my fault. That one I threw way too late. If I'd have thrown it right away, like as soon as he was making his cut, because it was like a quick, it was that stick play where the tight end does like a little, like, it's kind of like a hitch out kind of play, and if I had thrown that immediately, then that wouldn't have been a pick. He would have caught that, but I waited way too long. The defender was sitting on it, and then that's why it got picked off. So that one I take the blame for. So I think out of the, I guess, 5 picks that I've thrown, 2 of them were my fault. And I can't remember if there's any more that I threw. But either way, so, you know, in spite of, it was only 10-0 at that point. I mean, he has, both of his touchdowns are defensive touchdowns, you know, so he hasn't done anything on offense. He has not done anything on offense at all, you know. So that's why I really would like to play this guy again. I mean, sometimes when I play against someone I lose, it's kind of like, all right, he beat me, that's cool. But when it's like this, when I really don't feel like he beat me, when it's just kind of like, damn, I just kind of gave him this game, I would love to play this guy again, but that may never happen. So anyways, we're in the 4th quarter here, 17-0. This was his, I think this was like his first real drive down the field. You know, he actually drove down the field pretty well, I mean, and he will end up scoring here. This is his first real actual drive. He scores a touchdown there, so it's 24-0. I can't remember the last time I've ever been shut out in a game of Madden. You know, it's I mean, it would have to go back to like probably Madden 10 or something like that, or before that, because I can't really recall getting crushed like this. I mean, that is it uglier? It doesn't get any uglier game that I could just put up with the Packers. I mean, that was a bad game as well that I played against another opponent that I didn't really feel was all that great. But this one obviously is even worse than that. So I get shut out 24-0. Can't even believe it. I was just in complete awe. He had the same user points as me, but I still don't think he was all that. Thanks for watching.